Hello guys and welcome back. So this is going to be a shorter video. I just wanted to get some content out because most of my time is going into making a Borderlands 3 everything you need to know going into 2019 video. So expect that on the channel very soon. The thumbnail is made by Sam Denham. I'll link their DeviantArt page down below, so go check out that and show some support. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at HayderHype, and let's get right into it. Alright, so Troy Baker, who's the voice of Rhys in Tales from the Borderlands, and also probably the most well-known voice actor in the gaming community, did a live stream with Brian Decker and Amelia Rose Blair on Brian's YouTube channel, and they played Tales from the Borderlands. During the live stream, about at the 1 hour and 4 minute mark, a fan in chat asked about Borderlands 3. So I'm going to play this clip and then we'll break it all down.
Is there any way you could tell us if Rhys is in Borderlands 3? No, I can't. Is Borderlands 3 in now? Is there a Borderlands 3?
Is there a Borderlands 3?
We can't tell you anything about anything.
I don't know.
So obviously Troy doesn't want to stay on the topic too long because saying anything about Borderlands 3 is pretty hush-hush, but in my opinion he could have just ignored the question in chat if he actually had any inside knowledge about the game, and I personally believe that he hasn't even been approached about Borderlands 3 yet. I don't have any more information than you guys do going off this, but if you consider the timeline of how long Borderlands 3 has been in development, and how recently Telltale Studios, who is the studio behind Tales from the Borderlands, closed down, which was just in September, I don't think Gearbox has that big of a turnaround on these characters, and I don't think they were really too motivated before the closure of Telltale to add these characters into the game or even mention the story before this. So I do think that we will see Rhys and Fiona in Borderlands 3, but most likely I would say in the DLC once Gearbox finishes the story they want to tell in Borderlands 3. And I think the closing of Telltale, as I said before, actually gave Gearbox more motivation to add these characters in the future. So we do know that Gearbox has actually put some thought into adding these characters into the series. Back in October, 1 month after the closure of Telltale, a fan asked Randy Pitchford on Twitter about it and said, quote, "I just finished Tales from the Borderlands and I got a question. Should we consider, irrespective of our choices, the main plot point of the game canon to the Borderlands franchise story? Also, please say no." Randy Pitchford said, "Why no?" The fan then goes on saying, quote, "While that was no dramatically rhetorical, I guess I had a problem taking it that in the game, all of the characters, it was decided to kill off Scooter. By being canon, there's a ton of potential for others and other events to step in." Then Randy Pitchford ends the conversation saying, quote, "We do not intend to undo anything from Tales. We also like many of our new characters and believe some of them have a role to play down the road. That said, when we discover Tales conflicts or is inconvenient to our lore, we are not afraid to keep doors open for us." So, in closing, yes, I do think we will see Rhys and Fiona in the future. The cliffhanger in Tales from the Borderlands is something people do want answers to, but I wouldn't hold my breath for the vanilla game. It even could be in that recent DLC rumors that we've been hearing about that might come out for Borderlands 2 or the pre-sequel. I could see them trying to put Rhys and Fiona back into the story just because not that many people played Tales from the Borderlands in comparison to the main franchise games, so a lot of people do need some connectors on what their story is and why they will be important moving forward. So that's why I don't think Troy Baker has actually been approached for any opportunity to be in Borderlands 3. I don't think he was playing with us or trying to tease. I really don't think he knows anything about it. That's where I'm going to end this video. You guys can have your own opinions. This is just mine. As always, like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.